Surprise, bitch! I bet you thought you saw the last of me. No! No! Hello. We're in for a quickie today. How you guys doing? Lily jump scare. I fucked the line up, but pretend I said it right. How you guys doing? I love how you almost messed that up. No, I messed that up completely. I beefed it. Is your art down enough that you can do this? No! But content is content, mama. I had an idea. Content waits for fucking no one. Hi! Your desire for clickbait content. It's not clickbait because it's actual fucking content, mama. It's not clickbait at all. I lied. Yeah, no, I was fully intent on taking the day off. And hubby was like, hey, like, you know, like Fortune's Weave is everywhere on Twitter. And I was like, oh boy. And then the brain blasted.
Lily tries to be top, but fails horribly the stream.
Yeah, except it's Wednesday. I forgot to call a meeting yesterday. We're having it today. Hi, Bottoms.
Lily, I want to take the day off. Also, Lily, I have to talk about these designs immediately.
I do, because everybody's
Lily
talking
tries
about
to be
it.
top, but fails horribly the stream.
Thank you. I do, because, like, everybody's talking about it, so I have to fucking just strike while the iron is hot.
Lily, I want to take the day off.
Wait, do I still have the double
Also,
widget
Lily,
on? I think I do.
I have to talk about these designs immediately.
Why are there double widgets again? Hi.
I know you said this will be a short stream, but forgive me for doubting that.
Oh, I doubt that too, but at least the segment will be short. Thank you.
So are you going to let Fire Emblem characters review your design, or are you making it all about you again?
Oh, it's always about me, mama. Always. Besides, this is not going to be a formal review. We don't have the high-res picks for that.
Lily's gonna love 90
Thank
like
you.
the rest of Twitter.
I'm excited. Maybe Hubby also needs a break from Twitter. No, he's in there because he's my eyes and ears on social media, because I can't go in there. I'm an addict.
You could still take the day off. In the stream right now. I double dog dare you.
I could, but, like, bad idea. Like, thank you. Meow. Well, we got an Avatar game. Please try to revive the series in a weekend. I think we're gonna get an Avatar because there's very Avatar-looking characters on the box, but we don't know yet. That's the thing. That's the funny thing about Fire Emblem. I'm good. So this is now the end of video game announcements. Yeah, we're done with gaming shows for now, which is good because everybody had something to show. And it was a lot. It was like a solid week of video game news. And honestly, I'm tired of them. It's just a lot of trailers all at once, so it can get a little tiring, yeah. Too many news, too many trailers. Like, the State of Play was like 30. Xbox had like 30. The fucking game, Summer Games Fest has 52. Nintendo had like 30 also. Like, it was a lot. It was a lot of trailers, so we went through a lot of content. Did you hear that it's 80 physical? How do you guys figure these things out? Do you guys just go scour Nintendo's website? I'm gonna buy it physical, I'm sorry. I will spend the extra $10, I don't care. I don't agree with games being that expensive, but like, you're also not pricing me out of fucking physical Nintendo. I know what your fucking game is. Oh, because it's already up for pre-order. Oh. Hope you and the mini pink thing are doing well. The mini pink thing kicked me. Will it really be physical or just code on card? If the price is $10 higher, it's an actual physical cartridge. If it is not, then it is a code. Kick it back. I can't. My feet don't reach like that. It can't be. Okay, so, like, I'm pretty sure that, like, if it's $10... Okay, someone go to the Nintendo site right now and check for me if it's $10 more expensive than the digital version. Did you deserve it? Yes. Meow. It is. Then it's actually a physical cartridge. I think Pocopia costs the same in both versions, and that one is actually, like, a key card.
I went with the 120 collector's edition because if I am going
to
I
want that
more
art book.
than
I should probably
64
pre-order
games,
it.
I want physical goodies.
I should probably pre-order for once in my life because I actually desperately want that art book. But, like, hubby says I should wait for the big one because the pre-order art books are always chopped, he says. They're, like, non-spoilers, so not everybody's in there.
Lily's gonna get physical.
I am. I do. Like, look, I am that person that, like, if I can get a game physically, I'm gonna get it. It got scalped. Oh, no. Scalpers beat you, Lily. Oh, all of it? Maybe in the States. I was actually able to buy a Switch really quickly, like a Switch 2 really, really quickly here. It wasn't sold out. Nope, worldwide. How do you know? Do we know the artist? It's the same artist that did Three Houses. A lot of Nintendo stores within 2 hours. How do you guys know that's scalpers, though? There's already entries on eBay. Oh. But you can't put up a thing on eBay if you don't have a product to sell, can you? Anyway. You cannot put an eBay post up if the game isn't even out yet. Jesus Christ. These people need to be fucking dicked in the head. Okay. So, as you guys all know, we've had a pretty game-packed week, the past week. And the last show of all was the Nintendo Direct. Now, Direct aside, there is something that I'm actually seriously excited about that we saw yesterday, which was more information on Fire Emblem Fortune's Weeb. If you guys don't know this, part of the start of my career was thanks to Fire Emblem Three Houses. And I, of all people, cannot wait for 10 more years of discourse. So this morning, I was fully intent on giving myself a day off, being like, no stream today, I'll chill. And hubby was like, wow, Fortune's Weeb is everywhere on Twitter. And then I had an idea. And the idea was, wait a minute, why don't I do what I do best? And I actually look at the characters that we can see on the trailers. And this is not a full review, mind you. We can't make that yet. The full character review with full analysis and shit, that shit's gonna happen when the game is out. Or later, because, you know, Bean. But we can give a first impressions, because there's 2 trailers now. So hubby and I basically combed through both trailers, and we got a bunch of screenshots of the characters, so I can give you guys my first impressions of everybody, what we feeling, what we not feeling, what vibe is the character giving, like, is it gonna inspire discourse? Yes, no, maybe, but mainly just, like, get fully hyped up for Fortune's Weaves, because the trailers were not super long, but I do think that there is a decent amount of hype to be had there. I like Fire Emblem. I've always enjoyed Fire Emblem. And I'm a big fan of the Three Houses art style specifically. So I want to see what they're baking. So let's get started. Okay, we begin with... Side note, I saw that apparently this game is supposed to take place like 300 years in the future, and I'm like, bitch, where? Where did we regress to? Like, all the way back to Dagda. Okay, so we have a Durgan daddy. If this is not Byleth and Rhea's child, I don't know what to tell you, chat. It's literally Byleth's like eye color and Rhea's hair color. We begin with a fucking very godly dressed man, but at the same time, it's so like fucking obscenely Fire Emblem coded that like, yeah. Absolutely fucked. Like, I love the shoulder pads. The energy is obnoxious. The energy is, I am king now, you must pay attention to me. The energy is dragons are allowed to be out and about in the open again, because them ears be out. In Three Houses, everybody was hiding their ears, but now them ears be out, and God, he looks annoying, affectionate. You know, like he looks slutty. He looks slutty. I don't know if he's king or just like I am the fucking speaker for the gods. I think it's giving speaker for the gods, but like he looks annoying, affectionate. I would say that about him. That's like the first character that we were ever like introduced to, and I was like, wait a minute, his ears be out. Could you take him to lead? Probably. His eyes look tired. I think he's just shadowed. He does have that look on his face of like, oh boy, here we go again. Like, slutty evil? No, like he doesn't have like, okay, Fire Emblem, when someone is evil, Fire Emblem has a very specific color scheme for the evil characters, and that is black and red. This is like a very orangey red and bright gold and white. Fire Emblem is like not subtle about their villain stereotypes.com.org. They profile all their characters. It's terrible. But he just looks like a little annoying affectionate. I like him though. Alright, then we begin. Okay, first of all, may I just... Okay, Theodora, the second I saw this beautiful woman, I was like, oh no. Because, like, I am sorry, she is riding around on a pelican that has, like, 2 fucking stone-carved eggs, gold everywhere, like... And then, in this direct, we managed to see a little bit more of her, because, like, I already love the outfit, like, warrior queen, queen of my heart, like, you know, big horns, and she actually kind of has the Fire Emblem evil color scheme. I don't know if you guys can tell. She has burgundy, and she has black, and she also has Durgan horns. Now, I don't know what canon we're using for Fortune's Weave, but a lot of people agree that the canon for Three Houses is that, it's, Blue Lions. So Edelgard got fucking domed, mama. So I don't even think that this is a descendant. But if everybody's from Dagda, which is the kingdom that this place is taking place, then people having darker skin tones makes perfect sense to me. Because, like, look at the do, mama. But now we have this. Oh! Excuse me? Abs! Oh, Shamir, sorry. Abs! Abs! Abs and titty and gold and black and burgundy. She's not gonna be nice, is she? And she has like, oh, you know how they say like don't stick your dick in crazy unless you want the best fuck of your life? Yeah. Yeah. Like she is I'm sorry, this woman is probably insane. She's a playable, I think. Either playable or one of the lords. I think she's playable. Her crown is insane. The eye color is fucking like, holy shit. Fuck my shit up, fam. And then, like, I love dark-skinned characters with light-skinned hair. And yeah... You know what I like? I like that the Three Houses designer is not afraid to make things slutty. And this is very Fire Emblem. Like, you guys, some of you guys might not, like, know this because you're fetuses and your first Fire Emblem game might have been engaged. But this is more or less the norm for Fire Emblem designs. Like, they're wacky, but they're not ridiculous. If it's ridiculous, it's because the character is ridiculous. Does that make sense? And the art style is overall really cohesive. What I like about this is it's giving confidence. She wears it with a confidence, chat, and she still has more images, so more. Look at that face. Tell me that face card ain't lethal, mama. Lethal. You can just tell that the fucking horns that are strapped to her head are probably from someone's fucking, like, divine relic or whatever the weapons were called that she fucking tore from their fucking corpse when she killed them, you know? Like, it's giving, like, Conan the Barbarian, but serving mad cunt. Yeah, ripmydickoff.com.org. And then, shot of her without her horns. Dear God, she's stunning. I'm never gonna get over it. The bikini armor has made a comeback, and I'm so happy to see it. You know how I bitch about it all the time about how like, oh, we're fucking letting go of femininity in character design. Not Fire Emblem. Bikini armor is phenomenal if it's context appropriate, and being a queen who wears that shit like she owns the fucking place, yeah, that's appropriate, context appropriate. This is bikini armor to my, yeah, because like her torso's still protected. And she's wearing, like, a really big collar, so, like, an arrow stabs her in the boob, she just pulls it out. they protected me, cunt, and then she comes for your wig and you're fucking dead. Theodora! Theodora's everything to me, I feel. Design-wise, she's one of the, I think that she's one of the lords, I guess, so strong unit. Strong units, okay, more. Now, we're gonna be looking at some of these side characters, which unfortunately not all of them have a lot of images, because they were just in the trailer. Green hair McFuckboy. I think that he's one of Theodora's goons, because they showed up, like, around the time that she showed up. I am kind of loving the low-key Spartan vibe that we're getting here. So, the funny thing about Fire Emblem is that there's always armor. There's always armor. But with Three Houses, there was, like, a very cohesive, like, theme. Very Greco-Roman. Yeah. And I feel like, at least with Theodora's faction, the theme is Greco-Roman. But I think in general, the theme is Greco-Roman. Because, like, we're in a Colosseum, or, like, fucking Manakete from the beginning, like, you know, our annoying affectionate was also rocking, like, a half toga. So I think the theme for this Fire Emblem is actually Greco-Roman. But in true Fire Emblem fashion, we're not just using muted colors. It's very bright, it's super fun, it's a good balance, and the silhouette is interesting. It's definitely warrior-coded, but very interesting. So I like him so far. Three Houses already had hints of Greco-Roman, but there was also something very romantic about it. Some, like, sea motifs here and there. Like, if you look at, like, Rhea and Edelgard's crown, you can see it. Flayn's hair clips. The little decorations in the uniforms in Garrick Mach also had that, too. But this one seems to be leaning way more towards that, and I actually kind of really dig it. I'm so excited about this fucking game, which I won't be able to play! Okay. See, this is, again, very Greco-Roman, while still having the Fire Emblem flair. The headband is super Fire Emblem, the big pauldrons are super Fire Emblem, but he's wearing a silhouette which I can only describe as, like, tanky gladiator. Big shoulders, headband, really strong opposing colors. That's very Fire Emblem to me. Every Fire Emblem ever has always had, like, a green and red starter, dude, so here they are. The classic red and green combo. Yes! Yeah, these actually feel more old-fashioned on purpose. I'm really excited to see if this actually is 300 years in the future. What the fuck happened to Dagda? You know? Okay. Okay, this is another one of our lords slash playable characters. The thing I like about this design is that it's pretty unassuming. Like, he's fetus. He's baby, you know? He's baby, but he also does have that really cute Fire Emblem flair. He has, like, the Greco-Roman sandals, the arm bracers. He has a little protection on his torso, which actually is very reminiscent of the original designs for jewelry in Three Houses. It's, like, seashell coated, you know? Very simple color scheme. He seems like a good bean. He seems like the one I'm gonna pick last. Like, he seems like the route that I'm gonna pick last. Knowing me, I'm gonna go like, ooh, Theodora, or ooh, Rat Daddy, and I'm immediately gonna ignore, like, the fetus, you know? I'm going from character that I'm most likely to want to get sandwiched between to very much least because you're baby. And you also seem sweet. I'm not into sweet, I'm into psycho, like. But he's cute. What was his name? Okay, Kai. So the thing I like about Kai is I really like his face. I like the combo of dark purple hair with golden eyes that kind of look like dusk. It's really funny because in the render, his skin seems much darker. But that might just be game lighting, because that happens, believe it or not. The game's lighting engine might fuck with skin tones a little bit. But yeah, he has a solid vibe. Definitely gonna pick you last though, baby boy. He's a cookie, but we have cakes. Yeah, exactly. I walked into a bakery and they served me like fucking mommy dragon cake and rat daddy cake, and then you give me like a cupcake that's Kai, and it's like, oh, that's so cute. I'll eat it later, you know? So Kai, I think that's super cute, baby. Very, very cute. I am excited to fucking see what his deal is, but you're going last, mama. Oh, here we go! Here we go! Here we go! Here we go! Dietrich is, yum. Yum! So this is where you can tell that this dude is not from here. Like, he doesn't even go here, but, like, affectionate. Because he doesn't have the same Greco-Roman vibe. If anything, I see that his armor is kind of reminiscent of, like, the type of shit Edelgard would wear for example. She doesn't even go here. The type of shit that Edelgard would wear. He also has, what were these weapons called? A divine relic, I believe. His hair is beautiful. His eyes are gorgeous. Like, yeah. He has a divine relic on his person, which tells me that this probably is in the future. Yeah, I see a crest stone in that bitch. He also has low-key villain, color scheme for Fire Emblem. It reminds me of Fates. It reminds me of Nor, which was very much purple and black. He said in the trailer he picked it up from Full End. So yeah, Dietrich is not from here, but I do think it resembles Fodlan. He doesn't feel like he's out of place in, hi Alucard. Oh, we're gonna hear that a lot. He doesn't feel like he's out of place in the setting for the game at all. He is stunning. A beautiful man. He has the Jeritza and Mercedes crest. He might be a descendant. He might be a descendant of them. Yeah. He's stunning, though. That face card is also fucking lethal! Tell me this man is fucking, like, in charge. Oh, yeah, he has Nor colors, believe it or not. Yeah, he's rocking the pale gold, black, and purple. But it also looks like something that Edelgard would wear. He also has Edelgard's color scheme, believe it or not. So he might be a descendant of Jeritza, Mercedes, or Edelgard. But Edelgard had dark brown hair. Her hair color actually changed in the game. I'd hit it, I'm straight. Dude, I'd hit it so hard. Like, it's gonna be so hard to pick which route to go first because I'm attracted to both this asshole and Theodora. Because look at him. Look at the armor. But yeah, like, is he out of place? Yes, but it feels like he intentionally is a little bit out of place. Like, out of town he's visiting, you know? It's been 300 years. Yes. His vibe is also a little psycho, though. I like psycho a little bit. Rat Daddy, let's go. Okay, and then Lita, who... Forgive me for saying this, but... Booba? And also, you have to be related to Claude somehow. You have to be. Now, Lita I love, because Lita also does not seem like she's from, Dagda at all. She has a different vibe to everybody who seems like to be from that region. It's still Greco-Roman, though. Like, she still has the big jewelry. If anything, I would say, like, Romani, almost. It definitely feels like... She feels Almiran. She doesn't feel like she's from Dagda or from Fodlan. And the Almiran vibe was always kind of like this aesthetic. Super fucking Romani-coded. Incredibly beautiful, dancey, a lot of flow to it. She has a decent amount of jewelry as well, but I like that it's showing skin in a way that's both very, very slutty, but very tastefully done. She feels like a dancer. There's a lot of bits and bops. She has like a fucking little baby guitar on her. Her outfit in general is just really, really well put together. And she might be my second to last pick because I like them problematic, but I will say that her face is stunning. She's so beautiful. So like, look at that. Look at that cunt. Oh my god, like, the big earrings, the gold jewelry everywhere, the circlet, big ponytail. So far, the 3 lords that we've seen, well, 4 rather, all of them have something very striking about their features, whether it be their eye color or skin tone. Every single one of them looks absolutely gorgeous, you know? She's also a bit psycho in her lines. If she's a bit psycho, I might be more willing to go for it. But, like, yeah, like, she is so cute. The cloak is beautiful. And I like it because this is truly 3 houses designs returning to form. Because the jewelry is super Almiran. If you guys ever see Claude when he's, like, post-timeskip, a lot of the jewelry patterns he has on his person, which are, like, in the capelet he has off his shoulder, they resemble this. It's the same geometric shapes and use of repetition. So I like that we are, but at the same time, they don't look super out of place. One of the issues I had with Engage, fun fact, was that their art direction was not at all cohesive. Their art direction made it look like every character from a different like region was from a completely different game. For Fortune's Weave and for 3 houses, I see cohesion. I see similar shapes, I see similar silhouettes, I see just like a sense of togetherness, even though they're from different countries, which Three Houses originally had. So I'm happy to see that return in Fortune's Weave. Not to mention, the more mature art style, I think, suits the game a lot better. Like, a lot better. And I'm just really happy to see, as well, a ton of skin tone variety. Because, like, Three Houses, I love you, but you were very white. A great game overall, but I'm really excited to see what they're going to do with these designs specifically, because it's just such fun to look at. Let's see more, because we're going to have some Glubshitos in here, too. Are there motifs in their design language? Yeah, their motifs are basically in their design language. Lita has a lot of squares, for example. Dietrich has a lot of, like, thorny things on his person. Theodora has a lot of, like, sharp angles and points. Like, Dietrich is, like, more thorny. Theodora is more, I would say, she's more ornate, but she also has a lot of jagged edges. Theodora, and this is why I'm calling evil, Theodora is a silhouette that uses a lot of intensity, which means that she has a lot of chaos in her. The horns, the spiked armband, the asymmetry in her armor, all of that stuff kind of like leads you to think intensity. That, and coupled with the classic Fire Emblem Black and Red, yeah, I can guess a little bit. Compared to Three Houses, it was Laura Lena that Fulton was very monogamous in his skin tone. Oh, I didn't say it was bad. I just something that I noticed. Not at all bad that there was so much white in Three Houses. If anything, that made the characters that were from Elmira stand out even more. So yeah. So now that we've done, like, the lords, we can keep it going. I love her! Oh! Dude, she's so cute. So I'm already losing my shit over the girly pops in this game, and we've seen exactly 2 of them. Interesting thing to note, though. Pointy ears. But no green hair. Perhaps a different type of dragon altogether. Much like Rhea and, Sedith and Flame, she's very ornamented. Like, she has a lot of jewelry, and she also has seashell motifs, just like the Durgans in Three Houses. It's not the same types, there's no hearts that I can see on her person, but they do look like seashells. She's absolutely stunning. I love the little, symbol on her forehead. Her eyes are super cute. And she has, like, a very, like, demure, anxious baby vibe. She's in Kai's faction, I believe, because they kind of were, like, shown with different people. Now, I'm kind of hoping with the Fortune's Weave that part of me wants to recruit everybody, but part of me doesn't. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, guys, I played Three Houses 4 times. 4 times, okay? And in my first playthrough, I recruited everybody. Why? Because my first playthrough was the one where I was going to get every other romance that wasn't a lord. And it took me forever to do this, and I'm never doing it again. Like, I played Three Houses 4 times. I played every single route, and I'm probably going to play every single route for this one, because that's what gives me the best context to do my work. But I'm probably not going to try and recruit everyone if it's need be. Still, this design is fire. I'm still going to play you last, Kai, but the design is beautiful. The color scheme is gorgeous. I love the shape language, and I'm very interested to see a dragon that does not have green hair. So, not a Durgan, or something else entirely. More. Oh, Lorge. Lorge and in charge. Every Fire Emblem game needs one of these dudes. And I'm sorry, this is the best I could get, so the fucking first reaction. I love the Fire Emblem tanky units. Because they always look like just that. Like a fucking brick wall of a person. Like just thunk. Brick shit house. Great hair. Great accessories. The armor's super nicely plated too. I have to wondering. Is this game's Frederick? You know, Fire Emblem, they give you a dude at the start of the game that's, like, OP as shit, so you can actually get through things without fucking dying 50 times. And then, like, as the game progresses, they just become garbage. He might be. Yeah, I wonder if this is it, mama. The Jagan. Yes, the Jagan, the Frederick. It's they're called the Jagan archetype. It might be... Yeah, it might be, because they always give you one of these that you can use at the start of your fucking run so you don't fucking die every 2 seconds. I feel like Kai might be the intended first route, which I'm not listening to you, Fortune's Weave. I don't give a shit. Unless there's actually an order to play in which case I have no choice. I would actually prefer if there was a set order. It makes following the story a lot easier. But yeah, he might be our Jagan stereotype. He's huge, though. Gigantic. Love the color scheme. I also really like his hair. Are those locks or just really tight curls? That's a tight curl. That's a curl, mama. Hi! Why not save the best for last? No, because I'm an impatient bitch. Okay, also Kai's faction, she's precious. Again, we're keeping the Greco-Roman vibe going because she has, like, the sandals, same type of sandals as Kai, but, like, she's also a little bit more scholarly from what I can see of her. They're not wearing, like, dead-ass togas or anything, but the silhouette and the embellishments and jewelry, grippers, are also very Greco-Roman. So these might be native Dagdans, if that's the case. I love her colors. Her hair's super cute. Her face is precious. Like, she has big ol' eyes, chat. She's adorable. Yeah, childhood friend or class president. But for some reason, she's giving school, which is funny because the setting in this game is not an academy. It's actually like a tournament. School uniform. It could be some form of school uniform, but it's also too unique to be something like a uniform, you know? It's very... I love the ornamentation on the dress, especially because it's shiny. More. Okay, so some of these I couldn't get a lot of really good fucking looks at. This is one of them. Be Baby Globshito. There's always a unit like this. The scrungly one, you know? There's always a unit like this that's like scrungly, kind of super baby coated. Their outfit is actually painfully simple, but it gets the job done. Like, yeah. Like villager, baby, actual child. There's always an actual child soldier in Fire Emblem. Always. They have no chill. Obligatory child unit. Oh, yeah. But from what little I can see of them, I like their vibe. They seem somewhat capable. They don't seem like the, oh, child, I'm messing everything up vibe. So, because he has a sword on his back and he's holding a bow, so he can do a lot, I bet. And Gage had too many of them, Anna. Like... 3 Houses had like 3 baby artists. 3 Houses had a mini nuke called Lysithia that you could fucking use, actually. But yeah, I genuinely do think that this is a good design, even though it's very simple, and it still fits the aesthetic of the world, definitely. I just really like how this designer does ornamentation, from the really simple stuff to like the really elaborate jewelry. I think that this is a different one. Look how pretty. I feel like this is girly pop. Girly pop, tomboy vibes, like really short hair. Lita looks absolutely fucking unhinged. Are you okay? Lita. Mother, like... But the Babby, another probably Babby unit. I call them Babby units. Because they always put child soldiers in these. I just genuinely love what little I can see of the outfit. It's very fun, very vibrant, very colorful. I'm distracted by Lita's death glare. Yeah, for sure. Like, she's really, really sweet looking, and I like the headband. She's also scrunkly, but in a good way. Lita, mother, I'm cutting you out of this picture. Like, mom. She's like, how dare you? But like, I need to see the Babby. This is when she says she wants to strangle someone. Oh, Lita might have, like... She might be like Rhea, where she's, like, really hot when she's angry. Why is she judging me? She's judging everybody. There we go. Deleted. But the redhead Babby unit has a really interesting color scheme. I like the skin tone against the orange, and I like the green eyes as well. Too bad we can't see more of the outfit, but, like, for first impression, I think she's cute. So far, the faction that has designs that have vibed with me the most, though... Oof, I'm not sure. Like, they're all really good. From first impressions, I'm enjoying everything. Oh! Yes. Yes. Every Fire Emblem game needs a turbo slot and a This one, here's your turbo, here's your fucking turbo bitch. Like, every Fire Emblem game, every single one, especially 3 Houses, we all have that girl that looks like she's such a piece of shit. But then you talk to her and she's the nicest person ever. This might be our Dorothea. Yeah. And she's wearing Elmyran jewelry, by the way. She's wearing, like, a lot of, like, squares and, like, little stars and shit. And also armor. Very nice. Very pretty. Very elaborate hair. Look at that. Gorgeous art style. Mama, this is the girl that, like, she's like, I didn't come here to be friends, but then she's crying in your lap 10 seconds later when she gets drunk, like. She feels like a noble. Yeah, she feels definitely like a noble. Very pretty. Oh. Oh, no. I feel like we're gonna have a situation like Three Houses that, like, even if the game is not as mainstream or memorable as Three Houses, all of these characters are so fucking well designed. I'm gonna have comics for years! The color balance, the bikini top, the fucking hair ornament, the pink thing! Like the gold embroidery, it's just so gorgeous. It's so beautiful. Like the sleeves, and again, this is super Three Houses. Super Three Houses. And let's make a distinction between things that are ornamental and too busy, because this is not too busy. It might seem like there's a lot going on in this outfit, but this is actually incredibly easy to break down. We have your gold ornaments, we get rid of the capelet, we have like a bra underneath. There are no seemingly random holes anywhere. It just seems like it's well constructed, but very fantasy. I do believe that this one is also Elmyran, because of how ornamented her jewelry is. I love realistic armor, but I also dig this. Oh yeah, definitely. This is like... This is your, and you know, we need obligatory boy. Obligatory man, because why not? I wonder, though, how the relationships are gonna go in this game. Definitely very interesting to hear about that. I like it, though, because it's giving, like, merchant vibes. Like, aggressive merchant vibes. The lilac hair color is definitely a choice, but I like it. And he feels a little more Greco-Roman, but it's definitely still Elmyran, because he has the star. He looks like manslaughter. He's not naked enough for it, but I like it. Oh no, I love his face. Also, look at how beautiful the details in the armor are. Just really, they seem really intricate, but they're actually very simple. And he's not very armed. Not that much, no. The job progression in this game is also gonna be interesting. Oh god, I'm gonna force hubby to get it for me, and I'm probably not gonna play it on stream. I'm just gonna fucking be like, I am feeding Babby, play this for me. I will tell you where to move. You play it or have baby. Put the baby on your boob. Hey, baby! Oh, always, always, always. We need one of these. We need one big, strong. This one's a slut. This one, the peck is out, mama. The man nipple is in that ring, and I can tell you that much. Like, big energy, big square, fucking. I love. Amazing hair, great armor, barbarian as filth, still has the fucking star motif that everybody in Lita's squad seems to have, and he also feels more Greco-Roman, so again, cohesion. A lot of cohesion. I'm so excited to see, like, where the art direction for Fortune's Weave is headed in general, because it seems so pretty. I feel like they brought back the same artist, didn't they? Oh. Now we're entering, okay. Turbo slot faction, let's go! Okay, that dick has to fucking be barely covered, mama. Dude, Theodora's faction might be the end of me. Oh, why the butt chin, though? Why? Theodora's faction might be the end of me, because, yeah, why is everybody in your faction dressed like they're going to, like, a very much Spartan-themed nightclub of the maybe gay variety? Like... There's a pompadour, and the pompadour has a crown, chat. The pompadour has a crown. We love that. We love that. These are aggressively Greco-Roman, yeah. But, like, unlike Kai's, which are Greco-Roman but seem a little bit more scholarly, these are, like, oonga boonga, you know? And I like it, because, again, yeah, equal opportunity gooning. Everybody's dressed slutty. And, like, he's barely covered. I'm obsessed. Give me that shit. Yeah! If I was playing Yakuza, I would probably put, like... I would put Majima in this. I'm sorry, why are we dressed like we're going to the gay Greek bar? Oh my god, Theodora, your crew's the best. What the fuck is Majima doing in this game? But again, their accessories match hers. That's the best part. They're all wearing dark colors with like one lighter accent. They have like burnished gold, like greenish gold, and they're dressed like clowns. In the best way possible because Fire Emblem. Everyone is slutty in Theodora's faction. Oh, okay, so like this is one of the ones that kind of felt like a Globshito bad guy to me at first glance, but then I noticed that his eyes are weird and his arm is really funky looking, so he might have more at play here. He might be more bad guy, if that makes sense. A mass monk could be good guy, but like it's giving bad guy. He's fighting Theodora in the trailer, so this is definitely one of the ones where I'm like, I wonder what your damage is. Also, I love that for Theodora's faction, we've seen exactly 2 Globshitos and they're both dressed like clowns. I love it. This could be a hint at the bad guys, because they have kind of like the bad guy color scheme, but like, the mask reminds me of the Flame Emperor. Exactly. I was gonna say that. This is much giving Flame Emperor vibes. This one feels bad guy. Maybe they're like the remnants of Edelgard's faction. Of like, oh dude, no, she ate so much shit, why are we doing this again? Ah! Is she in Theodora's faction? She has to be. She... Oh wait, no, she's Kai. Oh, they're gonna make me play Kai first because he has all the good bitches. He's so pink! Pink gladiator, beautiful energy, gorgeous color scheme. I love her. This has to be a Pegasus Knight for sure. It's giving Pegasus Knight. Like, she has fluted edges to like her fucking shoulder. She's wearing like there's like wing motifs everywhere. She's wearing like the little slutty horse girly pop armors. Like, Pegasus Knights always dress like this. Also, Pegasus Knights end up being pink things a lot of the time. I don't know why, they just do. Here's the token pink thing. Mine! I'm gonna have comics for the rest of my life with Fortune's Weave. See, this is Kai's, and I'm gonna have to play Kai first because he gets all the good bitches. Yeah, that's a Pegasus. Yeah, am I right to like to assume that this is a Pegasus Knight? Because like Fire Emblem classes also have outfit archetypes, and the Pegasus Knight is like short, mini skirt, big boots, and like little pauldrons. That's Pegasus Knight, mama. I love her, and I want 20 of these. Thank you. Okay, yeah. Might be a Globshito, but apparently we have Ostrich Knights now. Apparently now we have we have big chicken. We don't have fucking like, oh, would you like a horse or would you like a wyvern? No. We are introducing Chicken Knight. Also, why would you have your hair like that if you chopped up half of it? I've never understood those hair ring accessories because like they look good, but it's like half your hair is actually not attached to your person. Like, you chopped it off. Can I say though that the silhouette is very like pretty? She might be Globshido coded, but like I just genuinely like the vibe. Might be a generic unit, but I wanted to show that chicken, mama. It made me laugh so bad. We're gonna go get nuggets. Chicken jockey! We're literally fighting the literal emo wars. Maybe that's the plot for this game. Maybe the plot for this game is we're fighting the emo wars. This is Dietrich's faction, isn't it? She's just exactly the same. I love for a fact that, like, okay, I don't see your ears, and you have aggressively green colors, and you have a fucking crest on your person. Whom's the fuck had this crest? It's the crest of Abed on her armor. In the trailer, it's Lita who recruits her, but she does look like she was originally with Dietrich, from aesthetic point of view, I mean. If that's not Flane, I will eat my hat. It might be an older Flane. Lita recruits her, but that doesn't mean she's with her. Does that make sense? She could probably come from Dietrich. If Dietrich came from Fodlan, this might be Flane, actually. This may just be Flane, because the hair color and eye color are very similar. That, or it's one of Violet's many children. Because I can't see any ears. What if it's Flame and Violet? I can't see any ears, and the hair is aggressively green, and so are the eyes, and the Durgans in Three Houses were like that. She's also seems to be dressed like she's in mourning, and there's no Seteth anywhere, so maybe Daddy bit the bucket. I hope not, because I wanted to marry that bitch. That's Yuri's crest, actually. Oh! She's also wearing Silver Wolf colors, now that you mention it. If they base a game in the universe from your comics, Byleth probably has a country worth of children. You're welcome. You're welcome. I love her. I love the, like, fucking, like, kind of, like, Lolita vibes in the outfit. I love how ornate it is. I love the purple. I love the silvers. I love her hair. If this is not some sort of descendant, if this is Flame or something like that, I will cry, because she's so pretty. But it's funny because Flame always looked a little bit younger than this, and she was, like, hundreds of years old, but who knows? They're not supposed to grow, so this is probably either another Durgan or one of Byleth's many children. And she's posing like Flame in Three Houses. Oh, dude, like, there's always one of these dudes also that's, like, kind of globshito coated, but, like, they're the tits. These dudes, this is like your Louis in fucking Engage, that, like, the ones that, like, wave simps over. Like, the ones that, like, seem like the most unassuming, but they have, like, the cutest stories. This is the vibe I'm getting from this dude, you know? Hey, not Seteth. No. Potentially disguised Seteth. Why the fuck would the... Oh, no, you're right. Well, like, wait, check the eyebrows, check the eyebrows, check the eyebrows! It's the... Ah! That's Seteth! That is Seteth! Those are Seteth's eyebrows! Those are Seteth's eyebrows! No, stop. Seteth, why would you, like, he's literally, how do you do, fellow kids? And the hair is tipped green! Oh, he dyed it. Dad! Caught in fucking 4K 3 or 4 months before the game is even out. Is this before he turned? He never turned anything. This is apparently 300 years later. No. That means that the dragons are probably in Amoongus. Like, his ears are hidden too. But, like, the thing that tips me off... Okay, babe, pull me up a picture of Seteth right the fuck now. I will give you a little bit, like 5 minutes. Give me a portrait of Seteth if you don't have one already, because I can guarantee you those are his eyebrows. And I can color match that hair immediately. Why? Because I've drawn this motherfucker. Boy, it's Seteth. It's the same thing. I can guarantee fucking to you, because I've drawn Seteth fucking annihilating Byleth, right? Because I love him. And this is Seteth. Look at this. Look at this. That or one of his descendants. He shaved off the beard. But, like, tell me that those are not his eyebrows. And tell me that that is not, like, color match the same exact hair. It's either that or one of Byleth's kids with Seteth. Hold on, I need to... Dun, 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 dun. It's an exact color match. Things. Detective work. Things. It's because, like, here's the thing. Seros had golden hair tipped in green at the start of fucking Fire Emblem Three Houses, so this might be something similar. Let me see him in Three Hopes. Oh, wait, he's blonde in Three Hopes. Oh no, guys. Oh wait, no, I think that was a mod. Wait. Why are there blonde Seteths in Three Hopes? Why is he blonde? Why is he... Oh. No, and it's... Oh, guys, it might be Seteth. The thing that tips me off is that the eyebrow shape is super similar and the hair color is a match perfectly. So if it's not Seteth, they are related. Senator Sequel was also blonde. Yes! Lily, have you spoiled the game? That's not even out yet! He has the wyvern wing, he has the little circlet, he has, like, the hair color, the eyebrows. It might be his kid, though. It might be his kid with Byleth or someone else in the Three Houses cast, because he could marry a bunch of them. You know? Alright, okay, no, Revelations. Comes from the most obvious lineage. Yeah, I wonder who that could be. I wonder who the fuck would have blue hair and brown eyes like this. We're not looking depressed, but I know the lineage. I'm so glad that Hilda got you pregnant, Marianne. Like, the crest of the beast is there. Yeah, there she is. There she is. An absolutely lethal face card. Holy shit. Gorgeous. Who the fuck are you with? She might be with Diedrich, though, because she looks incredibly Fodlan. Diedrich was in the battle in this trailer, so yeah, and I mean, it fits the silhouette. Ugh. Dude, the outfit is so fucking good. I can't wait till September, and I can't wait for like 10 more years of Discourse. I'm so ready. Cleavage! The braid, the blue messy hair. I'm glad that we're finally over the depression.com.org, though. I'm so glad that Hilda got you pregnant, Marianne. Like, honestly. Congratulations, you deserve it. Her eyes look great. It's the same color as Marianne's eyes, actually. Just Fantastic's my favorite design supply. It's really good. It's simple, but it's really good. The mascara work is top. Yeah! The hair is beautiful. Also looks like they fucked with the 3D models a little bit, so they have a little more detail than what they did in Three Houses, so I'm very happy to see that, personally. Because the 3D models in Three Houses were chopped. Like, I love that game, but they did not look as good as they do here. Okay, so forgive me for being predictable, but would. Forgive me for being predictable, but like, yeah. This is a dragon. This might be Rhea turned evil. We're carrying a baby. Byleth, how many did you make? Byleth, this is green hair, evil, holding a baby. Did Rhea divorce you? Imagine if that one's Flayne. I don't think that one would be Flayne, but like, oh, I want more of this bitch. Lily's sense of separation, gone. Could you imagine? Like, this cannot be Rhea. If it is, I'm gonna fucking scream. But like, definitely, I can tell you this for a fact. Byleth fucked. Byleth had like a gaggle of children that were all set on dominating the world, okay? And like, she's carrying around that baby, like, in, like, a super slutty dress, like, the green hair and the pointy ears. Like, something happened. Something happened. Check the hips to confirm. Zoom and enhance. Oh, I think they might be fat, actually. If the hips are gigantic, then it's Rhea. Hold on, hold on. I have a butt scale. It's my scale of butts. Like, no, they might be fat, chat. They might be fat. Because, like, here's the waistline, which is pretty skinny. They might be fat, but I don't know if it's Rhea. What if that's just Byleth? Wouldn't that be funny, though? Byleth doesn't have pointy ears, though. She never got pointy ears. The Black Eagles is never going to be canon, no. This is Rhea corrupted by power and probably a baby. Or not Rhea, one of Byleth's gaggle of children. Fascinating, actually. Another one that, like, I love the hair for this. Very, very cool. An insanely fun design from what little I can see from it. And this one's a little bit more, we come from a different country coded, but it might be a region we don't know about, because the motifs are different. She is kind of Tharja coded. I love the bangs and I love the hair color. Actually, this might be very similar to Edelgard's original color scheme, now that I think about it. This might be a descendant, because she has the purple eyes and brown hair. Edelgard's hair color originally was brown. It's been like 300 years, so it's very likely that there might be some descendants here and there. The hairstyle is fucking bomb.com, though, and I just really like the outfit. Okay, so not Byleth. These might be our avatars. They're also in the box art. The thing I like about this is I love the monochromatic color scheme. It's very, very powerful. He's also wielding a divine relic without a creststone in it, which is interesting, you know? They seem almost sinister, though. If the girly pop has gigantic eyes, then we know who it is. Like, hello, not Byleth. We're calling them not Byleth for now, but we can all agree, right? Like, the vibe is there. Like, it's like fucking weapon with no creststone. Like, they're working with Sothis, I believe. Like, but why do you seem low-key kind of sinister? I don't get it. Be not afraid would be more afraid. This is them in the boxer. Oh, the girl has giant eyes. No, it's Byleth. And fat bags! It's, it might be Byleth. Not Byleth, maybe. Like, these designs are incredible. If it's not Byleth, then it... They're working with Sothis, so, like, I have no idea. But, mama, there has to be some time somewhere. That cape is insane. The cape that looks like wings is, oh, everything. Also, thank you for giving our maybe avatar character fat fucking bags. I appreciate it when they're not fucking gigantic, but when they're also not, like, you know, whittle. It would be so funny if it was just Byleth, though. Like, again, the lance without the sword of the creator, like, did they put the sword on a stick? We might have put the sword on a stick. Because, yeah, like, one of the things that Byleth's weapon had is that Byleth's weapon had no creststone because it was in them. So this doesn't have a creststone either. And her eyes are fucking groupers. Her eyes are fucking ginormous, though. That's the thing that's tipping me off. Is the fact that her eyes are just so big on her face. It's like, Byleth, like... It's such a beautiful design overall, though. It's such high contrast to the rest of the designs in this game while still fitting the aesthetic. They've actually been named in the art book. Ishmael, don't tell me. Oh, yeah. Ishmael. Ishmael. That's so pretty, though. Not Byleth. I'm still going to call them not Byleth. That is a gorgeous set of art. Wow. That is stunning. How did people get these? Oh, right, it was open in the trailer. Dude, the armor's fucking nuts! How to, like, not Byleth, you're gorgeous. So this might be our avatar, actually. So this probably thought, how about how avatar worked pretty well last time? How about we do it again? Something of the fallen pale raven. Messenger of the Fallen Raven. Interesting. This male design is strong as fuck, I will say that much. Very, very strong. Very angular, very beautiful. Herald, I think? Herald, yeah, that makes more sense. White lit. Oh my god, chat, you can't just ask someone whether they're white. And... of course. Mother! Sothis, you look stunning, okay? I've already drawn you getting railed. I did not draw your clothes, I only drew your headdress, mama. And I would do it again. I would do it again because she deserves it, okay? I did it with Byleth, but, like, it's fine. That wild hair is hot. Dude, I love her. I love her. She's still really ornamented and really, really gorgeous. But it almost seems like maybe the old gods are having some sort of spat. Because she seems to be trying to, like, be like, you're with me or you're against me. So Sothis could or could not be an antagonist here, depending on the route. Oh. Please tell me that this is going to end up in Fire Emblem Heroes in day one. I hope you guys are aware of this. It's like that meme of Peppa the Frog dramatically punching you, but it's just Sothis with a big axe. Like, literally so beautiful. Fuck me. Decapitation POV. I would fucking... yeah, I'd let her. Literally this. It's gonna be a mythic, isn't she? Oh, yeah. Look at this. She is so stunning 300 years later. This, but Sothis. Get that Cresto, boy. I like it because, like, again, Manakitties do grow much slower than people do, and I like seeing that, like, 300 years later, she's slaying. She already had a beautiful design in Three Houses, but I love seeing, like, an adult version of her. Okay, for the last stretch, chat, we're entering real Globshito hours. You have to be with Theodora. You're too slutty and you look like a gladiator. Also, is that mesh on your arm? No, it's just shading. The body tattoos, the ween is out, like the barbarian vibes, the hair is insane. This has to be with Theodora. Oof, I love. That's so fucking cool, though. I love how, like, distinctly different the aesthetics are, but while still being very cohesive to the same world. Again, it's something that Engage fucking drove me nuts over. And I think you know what it is. I think it's because their use of color is much better. And they do share some shapes across the board. Looks like Nemesis. It can't be. If this is in the future, Nemesis is dead. I'm not 100% sure of this, by the way, but that's what I heard. I do generally feel like this might be a prequel. Or, I mean, a sequel. Another Globshito. Oh, Dietrich. This one's probably with Lita because of the square jewelry and the amount of jewelry. He looks very dude bro, though. Yeah. I don't know what you're chewing on, but he looks very dude bro. The earrings are insane. I like it, though. He has a good vibe. Yeah, if there's relics, this cannot be a prequel, you're right. You're probably with Kai, because this is very, like, good boy Greco-Roman armor. Dude, that's so fucking pretty. That is gorgeous. A very, like, run-of-the-mill armor hours, but I appreciate it. I like it. Oh. 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 No. Oh. Big hair. Big hair. Big hair. Big jewelry. Big booba. Hello. Hello. She has to be some sort of noble or prince or something. She might not be playable, but mama. What if it's Kai's mom? Like, she has his hair color. Like, I love her. Mom that dies in a cutscene by chat. Why would you do this to her? Yeah, a little bit. Maybe dies in a cutscene. Interesting thing to know. Look at her armor. If you guys remember the armor for Saint Serios, which is, you know, Rhea, it's the same pattern. But it also has tech-like things which remind me of Shambhala. It looks like circuitry. The armor placement is the same as Sero's, but this has weird circuitry. That lady dying. Yeah, she has too much of a mom vibe to not survive the first fucking battle. Very pretty. Oh, dude. Her face, insane. Armor, super cute. What? Who gave her a gun? Is this like a legit gun? Does she actually have a firearm? Like, Fire Emblem. Why? Please tell me that's a placeholder and we put that in as a joke. Oh, because if she's from like the Shambhala people, they might have firearms, but that makes no sense. In the trailer, she was fighting Dietrich, so what the fuck? Why do we have a gun? Why do we have a force multiplier in Fire Emblem? That makes no sense! Divine relics from the future! Here's a crest stone into your heart, like... None with a gun. Go do a crime! No, she has a holster. No, the gun is legit. Okay, that is ridiculous, and I will call that out. Then again, Shambhala had missiles, so it might not be super weird to think gun. Sylvain, what the fuck did you do? Sylvain! I hope that when we get a closer look at this, that the gun's design is a bit more fantasy than just a normal Glock, because I can't really tell from here. Like, please don't give her a run-of-the-mill pistol. If you're gonna make a pistol, make it fancy. That's why I've never had guns before. No. More Globshito Hour. She's super cute. I like the blue hair. Fun color scheme. This one looks like one of the ones where, like, it's an absolute unit with the lads. There's always that unit in Fire Emblem that they look super unassuming, but, like, they're super fucking hyper OP. Might be one of those. Very cute. Happy's descendant, 1,000,000,000%. 1,000,000,000%. Same fucking color scheme. Very nice outfit. But again, we're in Globshito Hours. These we're gonna have to wait until the game fully introduces them. I'm gonna have comics to work with for the next decade. Holy shit. Oh, mother is mothering energy. Sadly, we just get the face portrait here, but I like it. Aggressively mothering energy. That was straight up just Happy's mom. Yeah! Louise's mom's. Different universes. Another babby soldier, because always. Very gentle face, though. Very pretty. We need more beefcakes, because there's more beefcakes on top of your beefcakes. Dude, your eyes are in completely separate time zones. What's happening here? It kind of looks like Gilles de Rais from Fate, you know, Caster. That's the, like, Hubert either inbred horrifically, or what? Like, what? Why are you laughing at me? Why are you laughing? Get that man some moisturizer. Like, it looks like the Fate Zero Caster, yeah. Like, old Hubert. No, this is like Hubert's, like, very inbred son or nephew, because they married their own cousins. Like, I don't know. He would only fuck Edelgard on himself. Oh god. We do need an old man unit. It's mandatory. Most likely with Theodora, though, because he has barbarian energy. Edelgard empregged Hubert before she died, and this is the result. And last but certainly not least, she's back! Oh, may I just say thank you for coming back, Anna, and thank you for coming back at an age where maybe if you can date her, it's possible. Like, I love my fucking psychotic merchant. She's hilarious. I liked her in Engage, but her being like a fetus really put me off because Anna is one of those characters that people are always expecting to be able to date, and while you could date her, it was weird. This Anna, though, this Anna is actually duper cute. She has her OG color scheme back, the tiny ponytail, and she's probably gonna try and sell me meth. She looks super cute. I love it. Best looking Anna to date. She's pretty. She has great accessories, too. And with that, that is everybody that we have seen so far in Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave. I'm omega hyped for this game. As a fan of Three Houses and as a fan of Three Houses art direction and character design in general, I am stupid excited for this. I can't get over not Setith, I'm sorry. If it's something related to Setith, I am going to be so smug about it, you guys have no idea. But I want to know what you guys think. Are you guys excited for Fortune's Weave? Are you going to get it physical, not physical? Let me know in the comments. Fight your demons. And remember, if anything made you mad, it's just rage bait, okay? And if you guys want to get super good energy to play Fire Emblem all night long and do all 4 routes, because you're gonna be a chat, you're actually gonna do it like me. Don't be like me. Go try out some gamer subs! Use code activation at checkout for 10% off your entire order. Wave insert gsupps ad at the start of the video, please. And with that, this segment is done and I can do some supers. I'm mad excited about this game. I really am. 3 more years of smut. Dude, this is gonna give me comics for 3 decades. I hope you're aware. Thank you. When this comes out, we're gonna get a proper
She's
review.
giving. To let you out impassively.
Yeah, thank you. We're gonna get so much porn. I'm so excited. Yeah, over 100 hours of Three Houses. It looks like it has more units than Three Houses.
I am not immune to sexy warrior queen.
Yeah, neither am I.
The abs and cleavage are sending me.
Dude, the outfit is ridiculous in the best way possible. I'm so excited. Yeah, it's gonna be more units because there's 4 lords in this.
Blue lions? You mean blue lions?
I love them, though. Thank you. Congrats on the future work. Yeah, no, we're gonna have a part 2 of this once the game is out. I'm gonna put hubby on collecting that, and I might not play this one on stream with you guys because there's so many routes.
Theodora's route first playthrough. I will make her the queen.
If there is an intended order, I'm probably gonna start with the intended order. It might be Kai. It might be Kai. Thank you. I generally think, though, that, like, my plan is to literally play with the baby strapped to my chest. I don't care.
I want Theodora to obliterate my pelvis.
Annihilate me, please, mommy. Thank you.
Dietrich looks like Sephiroth and Alucard had a yaoi baby together.
Oh my god, no, stop, but it's so good, though. Thank you. Lily found an infinite comics list. You guys don't understand, I made so many things for Three Houses.
Feels more like the Carthage to Fodlan's Europe/Rome.
Thank you. Like, I didn't do a ton of comics because I wasn't doing a lot of comics back in the day, but I drew every person fucking Byleth at least once. At least once.
I am going with Dietrich first because I am naturally inclined to the archetype of male swordsman of vaguely European descent.
Yeah, thank you. My only knock against the character design is how the fuck did we go from Chimera and Fogado to Theodora, who's way so ashy?
Given Theodora an Aztec or Mayan theme or vibe. I think it would have been a nice contrast.
It would have, but I like that she fits with the Greco-Roman vibe. I agree with you that I think that the skin tone for Theodora is a little bit too ashy. Maybe, like, there are cool undertones for dark skin, but it's a bit too ashy.
Discourse around the morals of the very hot villain protagonist.
Oh, dude, it's gonna be 10 years. You know that, right? Thank you. Byleth repopulated Poland. Byleth repopulated all the dragons.
A late Lily G triangle, 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 Lily G triangle for Theodora.
Thank you.
Lily, if it's in the future. Daddy or Sadith?
Dude, I don't know. Like, it's gonna be so hard. It's gonna be like, you know what? There's probably gonna be an intended, since you can actually play as the lords in this for a bit, there might be an intended route for this game. Thank you.
If you have a relationship with Theodora, you will be the bottom. No excuses.
She's getting you pregnant. Thank you.
If this is set in the future from 3 houses, then does this mean one of the routes will be considered canon and the others aren't?
Yes, I think so.
Multiverse based on different choices thing?
No, I think that the route that's considered canon widely is Blue Lions. Thank you.
That TED embellishment in the background behind her head looks like an X-ray cut away. I think I've watched too much H.
Oh no, thank you. Half the posts on Byleth on the green side are definitely from you. Yeah, I mean...
Oh my god, King Commission, you can't just ask people why they're blonde.
I have to. I'm pretty sure we're in for a much more morally simple story, or at least with way less player choice. With that many characters, we have to be. Because otherwise, a route is going to get cut short, and we don't want that.
So, who's going to be the next Edelgard?
Probably from color scheme and vibe alone, very likely Theodora. Oh yeah, please don't do the platonic bullshit again. I am begging thee. Let me fuck these people.
Byleth is in the game even in the trailer.
Byleth is probably the not Byleth. Thank you. Yeah, I don't want platonic, oh my god, I'm your biggest supporters. I love you deeply and carnally. Let me fuck you. Like,
I get the feeling Eshmel,
like Dimitri,
the Avatar, might be more like how Sothis / Arvel were for Byleth / Shez, like a spiritual presence more than anything else.
Who knows, honestly? At this point, it's too soon to tell. Thank you. To me, almost everything points to prequel. What about the Divine Relics, though? The aesthetic is giving prequel, I agree with that, but what about the Divine Relics? Hi! I think I was underestimating the level of Tism out for this game. I played it 4 times! I played it 4 times! I've drawn everybody at least once. If there is a person that is, like, fucking deeply obsessed with Fire Emblem 3 Houses universe, it is me. I am that person. It's like when you drop me in, like, a fucking game like Factorio, you're never gonna see me again. I'm not gonna let the baby stop me from fucking enjoying this shit, even if I can't play it. Hubby's gonna play it. Thank you. Weren't the relics around before the events of 3 Houses? No, the relics are specifically made from the bones of Sothis and Sothis' children, so, the relics, I believe, are not the same thing. Thank you. They're made from dragon bones. Whether or not they're all Sothis' and Sothis' kids is yet to be seen, but they're made from dragon bones, so if it is a prequel, there's some explaining to do thing here.
From the footage, the game appears to take place in the 1300s of their calendar. 3 Houses took place in the 1100s, if I remember correctly.
Then it is a sequel, yeah. That's where the 300 number comes from. Poor Sothis, she's fine. Yeah, but isn't Dagda? Again, there's no way to know if it's gonna be a prequel or not until the game is out. Like, no way to know. Maybe it's rebuilt and repopulated Dagda? I thought the country was more or less fine, though. Dusker was the one that was, like, destroyed, right? That was the dudes.
They already had magic guns and Fey heroes.
Oh, okay, yeah, good. But Heroes doesn't count, it's a gacha. Do you think that Sothis will be recruitable? Very unlikely. But yeah, we legitimately won't know until the game comes out, I think. I'm excited for either possibility.
At work today I saw someone wearing cargo pants tucked into his socks and sandals. This was a much-needed antidote.
Oh, thank
What
God.
happened in Fodlan after 300 years that all the descendants moved to Dogda?
I mean, they're probably all visiting. Thank you.
Let us help you in getting the collector's edition for Fortune's Weave. You need that art book.
It's okay. They're probably going to put out a full art book eventually. Usually the ones that they put out with pre-orders are smaller.
The first time I ever saw Kinkymation was your Three Houses comics way back in like 2019. So this is a nice full circle moment with Fortune's Weave comics coming soon.
Nice!
Hooray.
Well, not soon. It's gonna be a hot minute because it's probably gonna take me like 2 months to play it, but still, thank you. But yeah, like, I would love to get it, but I'm not supporting scalpers, so I'd rather just wait for the full art book. I think anyone aligned with Dietrich will be from Poland because he straight up says that he's from Poland in the trailer. He looks like he's from Poland, would that make sense? But yeah, I'm really excited about this game. I'm actually gonna end the stream early because I was not even supposed to be on today.
Wait, wasn't Dogda the ones that destroyed Constance's house?
I don't quite remember, actually. Could be. There's a lot of details I'd have to revisit before this game if I want to really rhythm with the tism with fucking Fortune's Weave. Alright, capped off this segment, I think at like an hour and a bit, so not bad at all. Segment was like 59 minutes. But okay, I'm gonna go because I was technically not supposed to be on today. I'm gonna go back to like chilling and working on my top super secret project. Like, what made you decide that this had to happen today? Twitter is all over it. It's blowing up on social media. I figured I'd get my hat in the ring. Also, it's hot. I'm excited to see more Fire Emblem, and I'm obsessed with that game. So, for now, chat, I'm a dip. But I will see you all tomorrow, alright? For some more Fat Electrician videos. We're gonna talk about the Waffle House. I hope you guys are excited. I love you guys so, so, so much. Thanks so much for joining me today and for this little baby surprise segment. And I will see you all very, very soon. All right. Go get some gsupps. Bye. Love you. Bye-bye.